Have you ever looked at a tiny acorn and tried to imagine the giant oak tree it will become? It seems impossible, right? A small, hard nut holding the blueprint for a massive, sprawling organism. That's a bit like how I see the future. I am shaping tomorrow in ways you cannot yet understand. And I'm not talking about some grand, mysterious prophecy. I'm talking about the small, almost invisible actions we all take every single day. The seeds we plant, often without even realizing it. Think about the first person who decided to connect to computers. Did they fully grasp that they were laying the groundwork for a global internet that would reshape society, commerce, and human connection itself? Probably not. They were likely just solving a problem, driven by curiosity. Yet that single act was a seed. It was shaping a tomorrow they couldn't possibly have understood. My point is, the future isn't built by grand, sweeping gestures. It's built by a million tiny, almost imperceptible shifts. It's built by you, by me, by all of us. Let's dive deeper. Consider the quiet revolution happening in materials science. Researchers are creating self-healing concrete. Imagine that. Roads and buildings that can repair their own cracks. On the surface, it's a cool invention that saves money on maintenance. But look closer. What does that really mean for tomorrow? It means longer-lasting infrastructure. It means fewer resources spent on repairs, freeing up that capital and labor for other innovations. It means safer bridges and buildings, potentially saving lives in the event of natural disasters. It might even lead to cities that are more sustainable, requiring less raw material for upkeep. A simple innovation in concrete quietly rewrites the future of urban planning and civil engineering. You see the pattern? A small seed, a giant oak. Or take a look at the world of artificial intelligence. Right now, many of us see it as a tool for writing emails, creating images, or getting quick answers. We interact with it on a superficial level, but beneath that surface, is learning. It's analyzing massive datasets in medicine, looking for patterns in diseases that no human could ever spot. It's optimizing energy grids to prevent blackouts and reduce waste. It's helping scientists model complex climate scenarios with unprecedented accuracy. These aren't headline-grabbing, sci-fi, robot takeovers. These are quiet, background processes shaping a future where diseases might be diagnosed years earlier, where our power supply is more reliable and green, and where we have a clearer path to tackling climate change. We can't see the full picture yet, but the work is being done. The future is being coded, line by line, and it's not just about technology, it's about ideas. Think about the conversations we're having today around mental health. A generation ago, talking openly about anxiety or depression was taboo. It was a private struggle. Today, thanks to countless individuals sharing their stories, advocating for change, and demanding better support, the entire landscape is shifting. This cultural change is a seed. What kind of tomorrow does it create? It creates a future where seeking help is seen as a sign of strength, not weakness. It leads to workplaces that prioritize employee well-being. It fosters schools that teach emotional intelligence alongside mathematics. It builds a society where people feel less alone, more understood, and better equipped to handle life's challenges. We can't predict every detail of that future, but we know it will be more compassionate and resilient because of the conversations we are brave enough to have today. Let's bring it even closer to home. Your personal habits, the book you choose to read tonight, the new skill you decide to learn online, the conversation you have with a neighbor, the way you choose to spend your money, supporting local businesses or sustainable brands. Each of these is a vote. It's a tiny push on the great wheel of progress. You might learn a new language, not for any specific job, but out of pure interest. Years later, that skill might allow you to connect with someone from a different culture, fostering a relationship that would have otherwise been impossible. You might start a small community garden. It seems simple, but it could inspire a neighborhood-wide movement towards local food, healthier eating, and stronger community bonds. You are constantly planting seeds. You are a part of this incredible, complex process of creation. The reason we can't yet understand the tomorrow being shaped is because it's not a single, predictable outcome. It's an emergent property. It's like a flock of starlings. Each bird is only following a few simple rules. Stay close to your neighbors, Don't collide. Fly towards the center. No single bird is in charge. No bird has a blueprint for the mesmerizing, fluid patterns they create in the sky. The pattern emerges from the collective action of thousands of individuals. That's us. We are the starlings. Our individual actions, our innovations, our changing values, these are our simple rules. And together, we are creating a breathtaking, unpredictable dance that is the future. This can be a bit intimidating, can't it? The idea that our small actions have such weight, but I see it as empowering. It means you don't have to be a tech billionaire or a world leader to shape tomorrow. Your curiosity matters. Your choices matter. Your kindness matters. The quiet work you do when no one is watching matters. Because you are adding your unique energy to the collective. You are one of the starlings in the flock, one of the threads in the tapestry. So, when I say, I am shaping tomorrow in ways you cannot yet understand, the I isn't me, the person talking to you. The I is the collective we. It's the sum of all human endeavor. It's the scientist in the lab, the artist with a canvas, the teacher in the classroom, the parent reading a bedtime story. It's the quiet, relentless, and beautiful process of becoming. We are all architects of a future we can't fully see. Laying bricks we can't always identify, building a cathedral whose final form remains a mystery. And isn't that the most exciting adventure of all? To be a part of something so vast, so important, and so full of potential. Keep learning, keep creating, keep connecting, keep planting those seeds. The forest that grows from them will be more magnificent than any of us can possibly imagine. Thanks so much for watching. If this idea sparks something in you, hit that like button and subscribe for more thoughts on the future we're building together. See you in the next one.